Hello, everybody. I'm kind of sad right now because uh, I'm going to tell you the story, but I got to chill out a minute. I offended my friend, and I'm going to try to keep everything anonymous except for me. Uh, a friend of mine who lives in another town asked me to make some calls for him, and I did. I called a popularly known company in the health professional field. He needed some x-rays transferred from one place to another, from one doctor to another. And I don't know if I feel like telling the whole damn story, even though I think it would probably be boring. But we called, they gave we called the number that was on in Google. They told us they had to give us the number of the specific doctor's office that we were trying to reach. So they gave us that number. We called it. It was the wrong number. I had to then call my friend, and he looked in his phone and tried to find a more specific number. Turned out the number they gave us was off by one digit. So we called that number, and that turned out to be yet another uh, number of theirs in which they had to look up the number of the specific office. So, and that went around and around. We said we need to transfer these x-rays from one place to another. And the person did not speak very good English, which I don't mind, but at some point you can't understand the person either. So, and yes, I'm trying to eat my lunch in between appointments. So I don't know. I wish I could put all this in Chat GTP, but I can't afford some of those AI programs. So anyway, then the person on the phone asked for the address. We gave it to them. Then they turned around and said, no, we need the address of the doctor from whom you're getting the x-rays. So we started to give that to the person. And then they said, no, I meant the other address. And we said, yeah, we gave it because we're on a conference call by now. Yeah, we gave it to you. So then they gave us the number. And by now, I'm laughing hysterically because of the absurdity of it and because we both, my friend and I, and a lot of other people, are facing major problems like Social Security and Medicare. And to just get some x rays transferred seems like it should be a short errand to do. In fact, my friend said that to me couple days ago when we talked about this the first time. Well, this shouldn't be too hard, because I do everything for him for free anyway. So in the conversation by now, I'm talking like I'm laughing hilariously. I can't stop laughing. And then finally, the person comes on. And I have mental illness, like I've told you guys every show I ever taped, probably. And so I start yelling. And I'm yelling into the phone, telling the person that this is the worst service I've gotten anywhere in the world in the last 3 months, which is an exaggeration, of course, but not by much. And so then my friend gets upset with me because I was upset with them. And he said, well, it really jars his nerves if I if I start yelling and just let's just hang up the phone. And I said, well, it took us all this time to get to this number. So now my friend and I are I got to go apologize at some point when the dust settles, hopefully. So I'm going to tell you good things about my life too, but I seem to lean toward telling you all the bad things because the way I was brought up, people are not supposed to be uppity, you know. So I don't usually share my wins. I usually don't share my successes. I usually share the failures. Anyway, and I know the internet is absolutely obsessed with positivity. So, yeah. All right. It's been real. Thank you very much. I love you guys very dearly. Talk to you soon, I hope.